welcome back. For those of you who keep up on the blog, you guys know that I just did a post on me getting free makeup at CVS by using my CVS coupons, like that little scanning card. And I was always that person, like I knew that I had one and I always used it, but I never really took full advantage of like how many awesome deals you can get with it. And then I started watching Tati Westbrook's like Madness Monday videos. So I was like, that's really cool. For those of you who don't know, definitely go check them out. But what she does is she stacks all of her coupons on top of each other and ends up getting like crazy discounts on drugstore makeup. So CVS is my favorite place to do this because CVS, I think their rewards program is the best because you do get like actual physical money. It's called their extra bucks. You get that back. So as much as like buy one get one half off or buy two get two free or buy two get one free, stuff like that, that's great. But at CVS, a lot of times they'll have deals like spend $20 on brand XYZ and get $10 back. And those $10, like the money you get back from that, you can spend right away. So I love watching Tati's Madness Monday videos. I think they're really cool because I personally didn't know that you could use coupons like that. And maybe I'm just late to the game and all of you know this already. But in case you don't, I just wanted to sit down and talk you guys through how I use the coupons and how I split up my purchases. So the 4 brands. The 4 brands I got deals on this week were Physicians Formula, L'Oreal, Maybelline, and Milani. So before anything, I always check the online ad because every Monday, it's either Sunday or Monday, they release the new one so you can look online before going into your CVS to get kind of an idea of what's going to be on sale, what kind of money you can get back, and stuff like that. So the one I always go to first is Physicians Formula because they usually have the most amount of money to like give back. It's usually you can get $10 or $11 back in the extra care bucks. And I believe I had $13 in extra bucks before I went in, and I had 2 additional coupons. One was for $3 off of $10 of Milani, and the other one was for $4 off any L'Oreal True Match product. So I did have all of that going in. And I they have this little machine in the front of most CVS's, I think, where you enter you can scan your card, but I lost mine, of course. So I don't actually scan my card, I just enter my phone number, and that'll give you additional coupons too. I'll put a video in here, like a little clip, because I did take a Snapchat of how many coupons you can actually get out of that machine. Some of them are kind of useless. It's gonna be like $1 off of hand soap, and like personally I still live at home, I don't buy hand soap, so a lot of them are kind of iffy, but I got one that was like $10 off of $20 worth of any cosmetics and stuff like that. So definitely a million billion % go check the magic coupon machine because it'll probably help you out. So the first thing I did was I went over to Physicians Formula, and the deal was spend $20 and get $10 back in extra bucks. So I picked up I don't even know what this is called because I already unwrapped it, the Powder Palette Mineral Glow Pearls in Translucent Pearls. And I was kind of hesitant about this, but again, I did watch Tati's video and she said they improved the formula. That's not correct. They improved the formula of these a lot. I always throw this brush out. I never use it for anything. But this is the highlight I have on today. Let's see if you can see that right here. And for those of you who watched my last video, my little introductory, like, get ready with me, you guys know that I used the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops, and then I used an eyeshadow out of the Modern Renaissance palette. I used this today instead, and I love it. And I've been doing that whole Modern Renaissance Cover FX Drops duo for, like, months now. But this, I'm obsessed with it. It is just as bright as I like it. And then I also picked up the Eye Booster 2-in-1 Lash Boosting Eyeliner and Serum. And I personally, this is a felt tip liquid liner. I hate felt tips, so I was kind of nervous about this because the liner I do use, I think it's over here, yeah, the L'Oreal, like, I have no idea what this thing is called, but it's like their basic black liquid liner, but I am a fan of brush tips, and this has a really nice, really fine brush tip, so I was kind of hesitant to try the felt tip, just because I feel like brush tips, you get a more, like, fluid movement. It's a lot easier to make a wing, and I do wear wing liner a lot. But I tried this out today. I don't know if you guys can tell, but my wings came out pretty good. So I was pleasantly surprised. My wings took no time at all, and it was super easy to do. You just flick it out and flick it back in, and it is thin enough at the tip that you can get a sharp line, but thick enough that you don't have to go over and over and over 8,000 times. So The total of these two items, Physicians Formula, is a little on the pricier side of Drugstore. It's a little pricier than like Maybelline or L'Oreal or something like that. So the total for these two items was about $28. So with the $13 in extra bucks, I spent, oh god, this is me trying to do math. For those of you who are wondering, I failed algebra 3 times. Math, like on the fly, is not my thing. But I spent about $15 and I got the $10 back. So that was my first transaction. You have to split them up so you can use the extra bucks right away on your next purchases. So then L'Oreal was having spend $12, get $4 back. So, and I had the $10 additionally in the extra bucks from the Physicians Formula. So I picked up, you guys know I love the L'Oreal Pro Glow Foundation. I picked it up in 201 because if you can tell, I'm not tan anymore. I am pasty white. And I do love this foundation. I've been using it a lot over the summer. I definitely want to keep using it in the winter time, so I picked up the lightest shade. The only thing I don't like, let me see if I can find my other color. There's no 202. It goes from 201 straight to 203, and the issue with that is it is a pretty, that's 204, whatever. There's still a pretty drastic jump between these two shades, so I am mixing them a little bit right now because this is just the teeniest, tiniest bit too light for me. And I also picked up this foundation, would have fulfilled the deal and I would have gotten the money back. But I did want to try the Pro Glow Concealer as well. So I did spend a little more money just because I wanted to try the extra product, but this was unnecessary. Like, the foundation alone would have gotten you the deal. But I picked up the Pro Glow Concealer and I was really excited because I like the foundation so much, but the lightest shade of concealer, 01, is darker than the lightest shade of foundation. I don't know if you guys can tell. But if you're well, first of all, even if you don't like highlighting with your concealer, this would still be too dark to even match this foundation, which it really bothers me because I really want to like this concealer, but I can't use it right now. Maybe if I tan again, my next pageant, I can try it, but let me see if I can swatch this for you guys so you can tell. Because there's like a significant difference. It's not even like you can pull it off if you like used a lighter powder, but this is the concealer and this is the foundation. Like, you would think that this would be the concealer, but it's not. This is the concealer. So I'll let you guys know if I like it the next time I'm able to use it, but as of right now, I can't even use this concealer because it's not the right color. But that aside, the total for this, actually, give me 2 seconds. I have a notebook with all of this written down. I don't know why I'm trying to do math in my head. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, I have my handy dandy magic coupon notebook that I use for everything. This is my Composition 2 notebook from my last English class, but you know, you work with what you got. So the total of the L'Oreal Pro Glow Foundation in the lighter shade and the concealer, which, you know, is kind of an issue, it came to $26.30. So if you take away the $10, you use the extra bucks you got from the Physicians Formula deal, that brought your total down to $16.30, and you got the $4 back. So the next deal was the Maybelline. It was buy any 2 Maybelline products, get $5 back. So I kind of wanted to stick with products I already knew I liked. So I got the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser Primer. I like to use this a lot right on my nose and like next to my nose because that's where a lot of my pore problems are. And I also picked up a Color Sensational lipstick in shade 005, which is Pink Sand. I was a little disappointed. The bottom of it looks, let's see, is it too bright? Looks like this, which is like a nice nudie pink, but that's not what it looks like in the tube. So I haven't tried this out yet. I could be totally wrong, but I'll keep you guys posted on that. But I do love the Color Sensational lipsticks. I have a ton of them. My favorite one, my like everyday go-to lipstick is Blushing Pout. And there's a couple other ones here. I have Daringly Nude is a good one, and Dusty Rose are like my 3 go-tos. So I picked those up, and the total for that was about $16, $17. You take the 4 off, it was $12.80 total, and then I got the $5 back. So then I used the $5. That was kind of it as far as good deals were. NYX was buy one, get one half off, but I didn't need anything from NYX. And those were all the deals that got you money back. So after that, I used my Milani coupon, which was the $3 off, $3 off of $10. So I picked up the Bronzer XL All Over Glow, and this is in the second shade, I believe, which is called Fake Tan, which is very fitting for me. But I like this because it had a warmer shade and a cooler shade. I did mix the two together to get this kind of bronzy look going on, and I did like it a lot. It applied really smoothly. So I picked that up, and then I also picked up the L'Oreal True Match powder because that was what my other coupon was for, and I got it in N2. I haven't tried this powder yet, but I am in need of a new face powder because, as you guys know, my Hourglass palette is reaching the end of its lifespan. This is what I used to set my face like pretty much every day because I love it so much. It's just so pricey. So I picked this up. I'll let you guys know what I think about it. And for that, I think I spent like, so the total for those two was, I don't even remember, I think it was like $24. And then I had the $3 off the Milani, so that brought it down to $21. Then the $4 off the True Match, so $21, $20, $19, $18, $17. And then I had, God, there was this one other big coupon that brought it down to like $2. I think it was like $10 off of $20 worth of cosmetics. And because the reason I like CVS so much is because all the coupons apply before you apply any of your own coupons. So the total after I applied the Milani coupon and the L'Oreal coupon was that like $17, but because before the coupons were applied, the total was $24, the $10 off of $20 still worked. So that brought the total down to $7. And while this is not completely free makeup, it is possible to do. The grand total of this before any coupons was applied for $95. So for all of this, the highlight, the eyeliner, the foundation, the concealer, the primer, the lipstick, the face powder, and the bronzer was going to be $95, and I ended up spending $43. So even though $43 is still a lot of money, but I'd rather spend $43 instead of $90, whatever. And this isn't something I do every week, unless you guys want to see me do it every week. Even if I don't buy it, I can at least tell you guys what kind of deals are going on and stuff like that, because I think videos like this is super helpful. I like saving money. I will say though, this clearly does require, I think I did 4 separate transactions. So depending on how busy your local CVS is and what kind of cashier you get, you might get a couple glares. But I'd rather get glared at a CVS than like spend an extra $50. That's just me though. If you don't like people staring at you, then maybe split it up over a few days. But I usually just do it in one big go. I go on Mondays or Tuesdays because those are my easy days for school. I started school today. I only have one class on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so it wasn't that bad. But let me tell you, the difference between taking summer classes and then coming back to take classes in the fall is ridiculous. Like, first day of summer classes, no one cares. Like, okay, yeah, summer class, here we go. First day of fall classes, we had a DJ, we had karaoke, there was a bagel bar, there was coffee, like Dunkin' Donuts was there was a Starbucks truck. I was like, are you kidding? There were so many people there. There was like no parking, and it was just, oh God, it was a mess. It was a mess. But thank God I only had one class today in the main building. Tomorrow I go from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. That is it. I hope you guys found this helpful. If you have any questions about it, let me know. If you want to see more of these videos, let me know. Or if you want to see more in-depth reviews on these products, let me know. Down in the comments or on my Instagram, beautyandtheblonde96, or on the blog, which is beautyandtheblonde.blog. I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!